Grand Rising. Grand Rising, everyone. Um, Grand Rising. Thank you so much for joining me, okay? Um, so I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful start to your rising, all right? I'm getting on here to give you guys the rising message, all right? And please take what resonates. If this is your first time here, welcome, of course, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for tapping out the screen and for those who are sharing it so someone else who may need to hear this message can get it, all right? Um, Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment on my hair. Thank you. So today, right before I got on here, I had to do a really deep prayer and meditation, all right? And I'm going to share this with you guys, and then we're going to get into the rising message, all right? So, thank you, Corey. I appreciate the compliment. So, upon my, the poll, when I wrote today, someone here is very independent, and it, you are, you're not easily swayed, and you definitely stand in your power and your beliefs. Okay, so who you are, you're not easily swayed. And that is actually a very, very good attribute about yourself. All right. And I recommend that you stay that way. All right. But I mean, it's always room for growth. We always, are here to learn. But you're always supposed to follow your gut. So if it's not right, then it's not right, right? All right. So the first card that came out today during the pre-poll, after I rolled, was Lemurian blood. This has been coming out quite often this week, and Atlantis came out right up underneath. All right. Um, the King of Swords came out today first. So the King of Swords is, is an air sign. All right, speaks about truth, judgment. It speaks about a lot of things. But what I picked up is what I seen is because someone has this Lemurian blood in them. I always talk about an ancestor. You have someone that is actually really, you could be an air sign, but I really pick up on like a masculine figure, okay, that is actually really, really protecting you and looking after you and ensuring that, whatever is coming towards you, that you are protected. Because there are things that's going on that you are unaware of, okay? Your dreams are indeed coming true. This has been coming out quite often, all right? And you are highly ranked in the spiritual world, all right? You are very intuitive, all right? You may be a water sign, don't have to be, but who I'm talking to, you are, in your feminine energy. You're very intuitive, and you are connected, all right? So you may connect with water, when you do your meditations, how you work, you may connect with water. I'm going to say that. But you you are very, I said something about someone standing in their truth and very independent and not easily swayed. Well, you have the gift of courage, and you are the generational curse breaker, all right? And it's probably been a battle, but this came flying out, the truth. That is the truth. You've seen the truth. You were awakened to a lot that was going on that you knew that wasn't right, and you are here to break those curses, okay? You have ancient Egyptian ancestors as well, so you may be connected to the pyramids, and you are earth angel and a healer. All right, so you may be connected to the pyramids. You may be learning something, or you may be learning this because the high front is here, or you are definitely, someone who is here to teach. All right, to you know, as you're breaking these curses, you are teaching, you know, the generation that's coming after you about, you know, who you are, who they are, and, you know, leaving some type of, you know, legacy for them to be able to follow. All right. That's what I picked up when I seen that. So as you're unlocking these things, you are actually healing, all right, your lineage. It's been some spell work going on. I seen this. I wanted to shuffle again because I don't like to talk about these things too much, but it is real, okay? So you may have been experiencing some things, all right? And I said something yesterday about as you expose yourself, all right, when you are, you know, when you wake up and you expose yourself and you know, start to speak more and talk about the things that are going on or have been going on, when you know, when you face those things, then, you know, things will come towards you, all right? You may have been experiencing some things that has been coming towards you rapidly, all right? But it's a part of, you know, you breaking these generational curses. So I want you to continue to be strong in doing what you're doing and standing firm in your beliefs, knowing that you're divinely protected and you're guided. Like you have, excuse me, that's confirmation, excuse me though, but you have, you know, you have someone that's really, really fighting for you in the spiritual realm, because you are definitely highly ranked. Um, and it's here again. It say not only are you a miracle, one is on the way to you. So that has been coming out quite often as well. And also what I'm picking up is, you know, since you are original, like, you know, a part of the original light worker, since that is in your bloodline, that you need to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do to protect yourself, okay? And if you know, then you know. And also what I picked up is that it's some blessings that's coming towards you. It's something that's being offered to you, okay? So it's time for you to, you know, accept these offers. I seen that Two of Wands. So it may be time for you to, you know, move out. I really feel like who I'm speaking to, that doesn't pertain to you. You have already stepped out into your purpose, or you're going to. You know, you may be planning and thinking of it, but you're going at the, you know who you are, you're finding out who you are, and you're going after your dreams, okay? And you're standing in your power. This Four of Wands is here, all right? This Four of Wands is here, and this Emperor is here, all right? So someone is definitely bossing up. You may be building something, but you're standing in your power is what I'm picking up. This is definitely a masculine energy, and whatever you have been going through, you know, it's required for you to be really, really strong, okay? So my only thing that I can say to you is that continue to continue standing in your beliefs, continue standing firm, and continue doing what you're doing, because it looks like that you're on the right path. You know, you definitely are breaking generational curses, and you have to deal with things accordingly as they come, all right? So keep yourself cleansed, keep yourself properly aligned, keep your, make sure that you're able to deal with any and everything that comes your way. I seen, as I was shuffling earlier, psychic attacks. I think that was out here yesterday or underneath one of the cars or something. So if you are experiencing that, make sure, because there's nothing out here that's really, only thing was, and that was underneath of a card, but everything that came out here was, this is spiritual warfare, all right? So you know that you are here. You are Earth Angel. You're here to bring balance, all right? So you know that you have to keep yourself properly aligned and properly protected, okay? So just continue doing what you're doing. And that is actually, the pre-pull. And we're going to get into the rising message and see what the Spirit of the High Spotlight had for you guys for today. But I thought that was powerful, and it's all, everything is aligning up together, all right? So, and that's just what's going on. Let's see. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Let's see. All right, so we're going to get an overall spirit message, okay? Spirit animal message to see What else you guys need to know? Spirit of the High Spotlight. What are the messages for the collective today? We've seen all those wands, all right? It was a lot of wands. Well, the card that came out is Tiger, Fire, all right? So I could be speaking to a fire sign. Oh, you have fire in your chart. It say, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid, all right? So, you know, that's the message. So keep on, like I said, keep on doing what you're doing. Let's see. Spirit of the High Spotlight. What are the messages for the collective today? What is the overall message that they need to know? Thank you. Okay. So the card that flipped over is Lizard, Regeneration. It say, as a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. All right? So, like I said, someone here is, you know, you definitely a fighter. You definitely fight something. You stand firm in your beliefs. And Spirit is telling you that, you know, you can do it. You know, you can definitely do it. At the bottom of the deck is Butterfly, Rebirth. It say you can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So you are a generational curse breaker, okay? And you have a lot of things that you have learned, and you're ready to share that, all right? So make sure that you continue to do what you're doing and being open to this big change. This is a big transformation, and you'll continue to go through it, as you're going down this journey. Things are unfolding. I've been talking about that. So as things unfold, you deal with things accordingly, okay? Spirit of the High Spotlight. What else? Revelation. So it's a lot of things, like I said, that is being revealed to you, all right? And you are revealing a lot of things as well, all right? And some may not like that, but you keep on standing in your truth. Let me see. Spirit of the High Spotlight. What is the other messages for the collective today? As they going down this journey and breaking these generational curses. What else do they need to know? Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, it say divine support. Okay, so you definitely are supported. All right, you are protected. I say you are protected. All right, it say joy. So what you're doing, as you're breaking these curses, I believe that this is you are getting a sense of joy out of this, because you know that you are making the necessary corrections in your life, and as well as those that are around you. You know that it brings you joy to make a difference, okay? And someone here, this is a spiritual practice, all right? So this is the next card out is spiritual practice. Some of you guys may be, just getting into it, or you are in it. You are in it. This is your lifestyle, this is your way of life. It say clear your energy. All right, so I said something yesterday about you keeping yourself, keeping your space sage, and make sure you open up the windows and things like that. Well, Spirit is telling you again today to make sure that you're clearing your energy. All right, and even going out, getting grounded, releasing things, because as these things come to you, as you're being attacked, you have to make sure that you're recharging yourself as well, so that you can be able to, handle all of these things that comes your way. All right. And at the last card is childlike expression. So just make sure that you continuing to tap. When I see that, you're tapping into your inner child. You're being creative, and you're also healing childhood wounds and stuff as well. But you take that how it resonates. But through it all, through your journey, even through everything, make sure that you still living in love, and you still having that creative spark about yourself. Okay, so everything is not all You know, I mean, spiritual warfare is serious and it's real, you know, but you still make sure that you continue to live in love and light through it all, because at the bottom, at the end of the day, that's it. You know, that's what we are here to spread, love, okay? And weed through the darkness and all of the masses and the veils that's been placed over, you know, people life for, you know, generations, okay? Let's see. Spirit, what else for the collective? Oh wow, this is here again, moonlight, travel, romance, potential. So, you know, like I said, you could be doing this globally, and also, you know, someone is definitely especially from that message from yesterday, someone is definitely entering some type of romantic cycle, okay? And who knows, you and your life partner, y'all may be doing this together, you know, but we're going to see what comes out. But that's what's there, you know. But you definitely, what you're doing is something that you definitely going to be traveling to do or doing globally. And it came out. It came out. Yeah, the search. Feeling lost, confused, and lonely. This was here. I don't know if it was yesterday or not, but you may have been at a place that you have been feeling lost and lonely, you know, but you were searching for something. And they say you seek and you shall find. You search and you seek and you'll find, and now you're coming into wholeness with yourself, okay? And this is here, like I said, the moonlight is travel. You know, it's travel. It's a romance potential that's coming your way. All right, and whatever this is going to bring you joy. You know, I just came right up underneath this joy card. This is something that's going to be make you very, very happy. All right, and purification fire. This is almost, yeah, purification fire is here. So, you know, this is, like I said, this is going to bring you to wholeness. This is passion. All right. So, this, you know, travel, as you're traveling and you're, you know, doing things, this is something, this is your passion. This is something that you want to do. This is bring you into wholeness with yourself. Okay. And I'm also picking up that whoever, you know, this individual is, or whoever this person that you're connected to, your life partner, that is something that's, you know, you guys going to have a lot of passion. All right. And say harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. This is the same card from yesterday. All right, so this is definitely, you're gaining some type of balance. You're making a difference. All right, and I said something about someone in here is not easily swayed. That's what I first picked up. Okay, you're letting yourself, you know, you're shining. You know, you're shining out what you know, and you're being very confident in what it is that you're doing. All right, and you're doing it confidently, and you're being productive as you're doing it. All right, so just because, you know, you may feel like that you may get some type of backlash or some type of text, or you may not get you know, the response that you may have been looking for, just know that someone is listening and you are making a difference. Okay. And night one, facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. You are healing, and you are facing all of your fears. You know, you have to, you know, as you are breaking these curses, you don't have no other choice but to face them. Okay, you have to face them, and you're going to face them head on, and you're going to deal with them. Okay, and you're going to release. All right, and you're going to heal. You're here to heal. You are a healer. Let's see. Spirit, what else for the collective? This inner child keeps coming out. Childlike. So yeah, someone here is, you know, is definitely something. There's some spark that's coming. It's something, is you about to tap into your inner child. I think it has something to do with this relationship too. You know, I mean, like I said, what you doing it's definitely has something to do with something coming out. Okay, yeah, look, wow. So you have personal boundaries, okay, choice, assertiveness, empowerment, authenticity. So you definitely being authentic, and you're setting boundaries. All right, so as you know, like I said, you definitely are not easily swayed. So you're definitely setting boundaries, and you standing on your truth. All right, and you're expressing yourself. He all over, like, you're expressing yourself freely. You're not you know, scared to express who you are. All right, and you have balance too. Who I'm speaking to, you are definitely balancing out your emotional side, and you grounding base chakra is here. So make sure, I said something about you making sure that you keep yourself grounded and clearing your energy out, right? So make sure that you're doing so, because it's a lot of emotions. Like what you're doing, what you're called to do, it's going to it is required for you to be able to keep your emotions balanced. Okay, you have to stay properly aligned. You have to stay balanced. And of course, you start from the root, so your foundation is really, really important. All right, so it's definitely you definitely need to do that. And you definitely have a lot of responsibility. This is a this is a big you have a big purpose. You have a major calling. Breaking generational curses is not for the weak. It's not easy. All right, so responsibility is here. You have a big responsibility, and this is taken for you to be disciplined. All right, it's a self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, and fulfillment. All right, so this is like I said, this is taken for you to be that. And then connection is at the bottom of the deck. Universal wholeness, love, interconnection, support. This is that travel. All right, so you're going to be connecting all over, and this is like I said, doing things in love and light, despite of the fact that you have heavy burdens and a lot of responsibility, but you definitely always want to operate out of love. Okay, and as you do so, who is supposed to align and connect with you is going to naturally happen. Okay, your tribe is going to naturally be built, and that is that is it. That is it. So we're going to get a closing message for this rising message. All right, as soon as I split the deck, it say a win-win outcome is forecast. All right, so just remain confident like you are, and just know that it's all a win for you. All right, let's see. Spirit highlight, like, what is the closing message for the collective today? What is the closing message as they go on this journey, breaking these curses? Thank you. Okay, listen, it says a time to give rather than to take. That's the first card that came out, all right? New Moon and Virgo. So make sure that you are, you have a responsibility here, all right? And I know that, we all like to learn and we like to pick up, we like to learn and we like to gather information, all right? But it's a time for you to speak up. It's a time for you to go out, give love, speak your truth, and, enlighten, bring some enlightenment and empower others, okay? And it's a balanced spirituality and practicality. That's right up underneath the base chakra, and that's what I mean by make sure that you are like preserving your energy. Make sure you're cleansing yourself and keep yourself properly aligned. So you make sure, you have to make sure that you have that balance, because you have a big calling. You have a very big calling. And it say the energy is gaining momentum. So as you are leveling up, as you're going up, as you're learning more about yourself, and you're going through all of these ascensions, it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of, like, all those ones out here, that's a lot of energy. And that's why you have to make sure that you stay balanced, okay? And make sure that you stay properly aligned. And that is the rising message for today for you guys, all right?